Yo. 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 Let's get it. Yikes. Yo, Entropy, yo, Happy Masks. Hello. Don't know about that one. I'm insane. I'm actually insane. I'm insane at mashing. This is the last Angel game attempt. And I'm trash. Howdy, Misa. How are you? Hopefully I didn't sound too soft that time. Yo, NSR. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I understand why that happens. And then there's times like that where it's like, I must not understand because that felt like it should have been fine. You like my soft voice? That just sounds so emasculating. I gotta make my voice even harder. Oh no! I knew someone was gonna. I knew someone was taking it there, but I didn't know if someone was gonna actually say it in the chat, man. Come on. Yo, thanks, Toyful. We need those likes. We really need those likes. Get the likes up. Get the subscribes up. Get the follows up. Get the tips. Tips? Or the like what is it called? What's it called on YouTube when you like subscribe or cheer or whatever? It's like a boost or like a... It's called thanks? Super chats. That's what that's one of the things I was thinking. I think there's another thing. Oh yeah, hit the bell as well. And yeah, I don't think the likes do anything though, actually. But you should subscribe so that you won't miss banger strats like the one that I came up with today. That sounds fake, Misa. What are you supposed to say? Thanks for the thanks? You're really telling me that people are out here saying thanks for the thanks? Do YouTubers really? I don't know, she might pretend to not know. That looked really weird. Membership, okay. That's just a sub. Super chat is just a cheer. Okay, so it's the exact same business model. Except without good emotes. Terrible. They have emotes, but do they have good emotes? I hate the Google emoji set. The Google emoji set is like by far the worst one. They actually look horrible. It's like a weird blob. The face is like a weird... The face is like a... like a blob. Instead of like a round face. And they're just all... I don't know. I'd have to look at them to like really critique it in detail, I guess. I just hate the style so much. The whistle ones? What? No, I'm not activating chat. That's the first step down a dark road that I don't want to go down. Howdy, Nina. Thank you for the good luck. See, do they have Big Frog on YouTube? I don't think so. If they don't have when they add Big Frog on YouTube, the day they add Big Frog is the day I enable chat on the YouTube stream. I could maybe live without Pedro. I can't live without Big Frog. I love Pedro, don't get me wrong. But Big Frog is the milestone. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I love Big Frog more than Pedro even. I'm just saying Big Frog is the milestone. How's it going, Mel? I'm trying really hard to make my voice hard now, whatever that means. What about Boris? Yeah, I can't live without Boris. YouTube doesn't have Ghost, but we can supply the Ghost. Do they even have animated emotes? Entering Snowhead with what strat? I also spent some time entering Snowhead last night. For some reason it sounded like I was about to say something about your mom. Or something. I'm gonna cry. When the one run sucks ass. I really thought that was about to fail again. Okay, man. When the singular attempt of the night is trash. How do I only ever have time for one run? You don't want to know, man. It's really annoying, and I don't want to complain right now. My life is great right now. Everything's coming together. Just not in a way that means that I can stream a lot right now. But soon. Soon. I would never... Wait, wrong way. I would never have a shit-eating grin. Okay, this is actually not as bad as last. Oh yeah, it's not Misa's fault. No. It's actually not. Really completely unrelated to that. That is probably the natural assumption though. Although as the astute YouTube subscribers know, I did work on some Majora's Mask stuff outside of the stream today. So the stream is not the only form of... You can't just track my Majora's Mask progress by how much I'm streaming at the moment. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, the inastute. Inastute? Unastute? Am I gonna run AFR or Hundo? There are so many possibilities, man, for what I'm gonna run. It could truly be anything. It could be it could be Snowhead Temple ILs. You know what I'm saying? It could be double magic RTA. Wait, which one is the one that you get from Snowhead? Whichever one you get from Snowhead, the fairy reward RTA. It could be all chests? Yeah, of course. Yo, let's go, Nina. Did you pop off? I hope you had the most insane pop off of all time. Nice backwalk. Yeah, it's not an all mask strat. You do not, in fact, need to get the fairies in Snowhead Temple in all masks. Oh, do you? I never realized you got the Woods Nut world record. Damn. You got as many world records as I do. In this game, at least. Shit. I'm actually, the student has become the... whatever that saying is. Okay, this is not nearly as bad as yesterday. Oh, Bop Tynan key and number of world records in this game? Nah, I think I'm good. Really? I think I'm good on that. I don't particularly want to run a billion different categories that all contain... that all consist of rolling to the banker, withdrawing rupees, purchasing bombs and bomb chews, and then doing like 2 things, and then pressing the split button and ending the run. This is still gonna be pretty bad. Just not minus, or just not plus 36, kind of bad. I should have done whatever the sideways strat is there as a backup. Tito, what the hell are you talking about? What if there was 3 things? Then that would be any percent NMG. Actually, no. Any percent NMG is like 4 things. You gotta get all 4 remains after you get the explosives. Thank you, Jess. Jess, are you not, you know, doing a speed run right now? Shouldn't you be pressing the buttons right now? Doing the Nina strat, yeah. Is that a real emote that I don't have? Or did you just concoct that in your genius chatting mind? The good news, Misa, is you can, now that we have the YouTube stream, you can very easily go and like rewind and watch me taking off my jacket if that is really such a highlight for you. You know, you could enjoy the gameplay too. Or like the funny things I say. Franken, you considered it? What would it... I mean, you could just have Woody. You could just have Woody with the chatting... the chatting emote, yeah. Oh, the chatting Oscar. Yeah. I still need like a streaming, the Saw 2 streaming, or the Saw 2 schizo or something of like just me talking out of my ass. Just me saying insane things. What is this? I started playing the wrong song. Yeah, that one might be like relevant too often, you know? I'm just afraid that I wouldn't be able to open my mouth on stream without everyone posting the Saw 2 schizo or whatever. Okay, is there a category? Is there a category that actually uses Goron Missile? Even like on the... I know there's not on the main boards, but on extensions. Reverse Dungeon Order? Oh yeah, I should do Reverse Dungeon Order for OOT. Play their stupid game backwards. Just to make them mad. What could I do? Okay, if I actually played OOT, how do I maximize the number of people that I make mad? Because that would motivate me a lot to learn the game. SRM? Really? SRM and not Hundo? SRM MST. It's probably the dumbest category. You basically just do the trials. You do SRM and then you do the trials. Oh yeah. Oh wait, that was already my plan actually, Consultant. Make my own category called any percent NMG. That was already my plan. Yeah, I should do that. But I kind of have to like learn the game first before I know like what should be banned for NMG. MST minus the trials, that's any percent NMG. Would that be a better category or worse? Also, like, why would the major glitches be that instead of something completely different? Like, I mean, I would agree that MST probably doesn't have any major glitch, but like, those wrong warps are... I think I'm an RBA hater as well, but I feel like I might be a wrong warp hater. Also. Although... Okay, if you ban wrong warps, is it just a ton of cutscenes? Basically. That you're adding into the run by banning wrong warps? Like, how does the route change if you ban wrong warps? I feel like you would have more... You'd probably have more like overworld movement type stuff, but also a lot more cutscenes, I'm guessing. GSR. I always forget what that stands for, and then I think it stands for Gay Sex RTA. Thanks, guy. Blue warp manipulation? What? I don't really know. I don't really know. What's a wrong warp then? What's wrong with that? I don't know, Kai. It could be anything. Truly, it could be anything. Anything that includes that fairy in it. Yeah, it could be all fairy rewards. It could be, Snowhead ILs. You know, it could be anything. We truly can't say any... Fucking damn it. We truly can't say anything at this point. Could be Hundo. Hundo would include that fairy. That's interesting. I didn't think about that. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I guess the cat's kind of out of the bag. It's not going to be much longer till I'm ready to run it, so. Okay, nice fucking bonks, man. Yeah, I am doing Hundo next. Sure it was incredibly obvious, but yeah. Feeling pretty good about it right now. I haven't learned a good chunk of the route though still. Like most of the second half of the route. I don't really know still. So it'll still be a bit, but I've been putting a lot more time into it recently, and I've practiced the cancer tricks a lot. The runs will not be good at first, let me say that. The runs will be very bad for a long time. But I should be ready to do runs. Hoping to be ready to do runs like by the end of the month. If not sooner. I just pressed the deposit button on. This is just an awful run. Is this for the PP? Oh, the Partner Plus? I'm actually not like... I assumed that I'll get a lot more... Can we open the damn door, man? Like, every bit of movement has been horrible. What is this? Yeah, I assume I'll get a lot more viewers and stuff doing Hundo, but like... I don't know, I also might be terrible. I might be like in 6-hour runs for a while. Of course I succeeded at this trick when I couldn't even open the door. I couldn't open a single door, but I can do this. Mal, is this a shot? Is this a shot at anyone in particular? But yeah, I'm sure in the long run it'll help, and I do. But yeah, I'm not really doing it for that reason. I just kind of want to do it. It's time. You know, I could have gotten more viewers more easily by doing any percent again, I think. Yikes. Is that the right frame? Hope this works. That might have been a slow mega, also. There are like two different things that could have gone wrong there. Cool, man. I love when I have to do stupid things until like 2 hours from my bedtime, so I can't stream for more than one attempt. I really love that. Maybe I should practice Hundo now. Do an OOT bingo. Maybe I'll continue making save states for Hundo. It's kind of painful to do that. I'll just practice some Hundo things. Practice JP Postman for 2 hours. I already practiced it a good bit today. I'll practice it again though. No problem, Tito. It's too easy. It's simply too easy. Moving on. Not gonna show you guys the next 3 attempts that will definitely be fails. uh... which is the playground that I wanted to practice? Oops. I'm trying to do a fast strat for this, but I haven't quite learned the last bit of it yet. Okay, just have to wait a little bit before that. No, that's, yeah. No, dude. Okay, so if this happens, I have to do this. And then, what do I do? Oh, another one of these? Nope. Did I tap my foot? I tap the B button for all the previous triangles. You count to 19 triangles. This is jank as hell. Okay, and then... Okay, don't target like that. I think that was basically the hard part over, though. I wonder how much this saves over what Jess does, but I think it's like... a couple seconds, maybe? I don't know. It's not really too hard, but I guess it's kind of risky. There's definitely things that can just go wrong like that. And like here, I would just have to fly, I guess. Or no, I could jump. I don't know what I would do there. But yeah, I tap the B button for every triangle from triangle number 7 to triangle number... Ooh. 18, and then I press the A button for triangle number 19. Whoops. Wow. Really don't want to walk that far left before jumping there. Did it look what? Did it look like I was I walked left again. Looked like I was tapping my foot or what? I am supposed to side hop there, right? Might be misremembering the strat. I haven't practiced it in a while. I targeted again, man. I wouldn't be surprised if you had the Japanese version for some weird reason. No. See, I guess that's the hard part. Wait, can I just do a normal jump if I wait? There's no way that works, yeah. No. So it has to be a side hop. You'd think that this would be the scary part, but it's really not. If you mess it up, you just have an easy backup. Nice. Nice, man. It's really awkward pausing there for like just half a second or something. So stupid. I think this is gonna be super worth doing though. Again, I don't actually know how much it saves, but just feels like it would be good. Whoops. Definitely want a straight angle. No way. Does not work. Yeah, you can probably compare the timer. I assume. Dude, it might actually be frame perfect right there to get that side hop. If we're doing it that way. Which I don't know if there's another way. Please. I guess that part's scary, but I feel like I should never fail that part once I'm used to how the flow of the movement works. Yeah. I was trying something else. Did not go well. What am I doing? Is there Chinese food in Arkansas? I'm sure there's some. Theo Green. Why did I go immediately again? Okay, that's fine. I mean, I basically showed you everywhere in town. So, if you didn't see Chinese food, there's probably no Chinese food. I'm pretty sure there's no Chinese food. Dude, that's so bad if that happens. It's really bad if that happens, although somehow I saved it. There's no way that's on time, yep. Again with this. Yeah, see, you need that side hop. They have pizza. Yeah, they have pizza. What are you planning here? Dude, I just need to pause for like 2 frames. You're planning to eat? That's fair. That's very fair. Nice. Yeah, there's not really any good restaurants. at all. You kind of have to know how to cook to live here. DoorDash life does not apply here. What? I should probably hold a direction for that guano walk that's consistent. I should pick a direction on my control stick and hold it every time instead of doing some stupid YOLO. You can't eat my diet every day? It's because you're weak. Weak-willed. Okay, I did not... I thought... Can I manipulate the camera in such a way that I can see that platform? That's probably a question I should be asking. Don't tell chat what I eat. Don't do it. Don't do it. They don't need to know. Dude. Wait, why don't I just... Why don't I just turn right instead of... Am I stupid? Okay. But then I'm facing the wrong way for the last platform. No, I'm facing the wrong way for the last platform no matter what I do, I think. I think you would say that I eat too much protein, if anything. Well, I think I eat like a pretty normal amount of protein. My diet's pretty balanced in terms of macro. Yeah. Why is this taking me longer to get in place now? No, it does not contain any pizza or Chinese food. You're correct. Dude. It's... Somehow it's way harder facing this direction. I guess you could... In a real run, you could maybe use audio cues in the music to know when the platform is going to be in place to side hop or whatever. Okay, this strat might be kind of hard. Or maybe I just need to grind it more. That was it, though. That was it. I don't know why I don't just pause for 2 frames, man. Just pause on the rupee for 2 frames, please. Please. I'm begging you. Just do that. Okay. Closer. We're getting there. I paused too close to the edge, so I got a small jump. Yo, what if you used frame-perfect Deku jumps as part of this minigame? To get real gamer jumps? No. Didn't want that rupee anyway. Didn't want to win the minigame anyway. Didn't want to turn left anyway. No. Remember when I was gonna pause on the rupee? And I just didn't do that? It doesn't seem like this should be the hard part. Side hop is getting easier. I think I was curving it incorrectly before to make it more precise. Or I just got good. No! I think I have a good cue for when to do that side hop, though, more or less. Why did I pause there? Why? Okay. Side hopping too late on the very first platform. That's what's happening here. Let's go! Okay, 17:28 was the time. What's a good Jess time? Let's peep that Jess 5-7. Jess 5-7 YouTube. Okay. Okay, day 2. Was it even a good one though? Or did he mess up? Wait, is this the normal strat? Oh yeah, this is the normal strat. Yeah. Oh, 2192? So this saves like 4.5 seconds to what Jess does? Dang, that seems like a lot. Seems super worth. Could be... Is there an in-between strat? I think there's an in-between strat. Maybe. I think there's another option that's like not quite as hard as this, but harder than what Jess does or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Why would I ever do that? Okay, I also wanted to try to learn the Goron, whoops. Nope. The Goron Macau walking skip, but that seems like the worst thing ever created. Jump to the right after grabbing the platform. That is correct, Tanner. It has passed away. I don't know if this is an amazing stream. This is grinding this one minigame over and over again. I'm surprised you're not just watching the part with the sweatshirt over and over. I would have rather, well, maybe I wouldn't have rather have been aliens. That's never gonna work. Yeah. I gotta get serious about mini games. Okay. Okay. Bad. The target, not targeting while I was climbing messed me up. I'm getting it though. I'm getting better. That's late. Just kidding. Not sure what that was. Yeah, I'm not sure what you're saying, Mel, about jumping right. Oh, jump right there? I think that just doesn't work out nicely. Also... I don't think that would change the difficulty very much, if at all. Why? Like, this part is scary right here, although I haven't really failed it yet. I haven't really failed it in a scary way yet. If you... Nice. If you fail the first side hop, like, by grabbing the ledge, you literally just do the normal. You do the Jess strat and it's completely fine. You don't even lose time to Jess. But if you fail it by walking off, instead of side hopping, when you're trying to set up for the side hop, you walk off the platform, then obviously it's probably going to be a reset, I guess. Dude, it feels super lenient, actually, the position for that side hop at the end. Not sure what's up with that. Maybe it's just always 2 frames to set up for those side hops, as long as you curve them properly. No, almost a back-to-back. But yeah, this is a fun strat. This is a fun strat to have in first cycle. Am I in time? Wow. Late. Just kidding. Okay. Could have made that work. I'm not that familiar with the cues yet. Wait, I should just always walk kind of down right there, I guess. At the end. That probably gives me more frames. What am I doing? I just stopped walking for no reason. Well, the second one the first one was correct. The second one I just waited around at the end for no reason. Why would I try to adjust that? It looked fine. Heck. I'm gonna get so good at Deku Guano walking from doing this shit. Okay, what's the backup strat? We have to do another side hop here? Dude, that's like so much harder. I feel like. I guess I'm just not used to it. $27. Gaming. Ah, yes. That's definitely what I meant to do. Early, yeah. Yeah, there's lots of Mexican food for sure. Ah, I have to sneeze, but I can't. Bro! How am I on this platform, by the way? Look at that. 1718 gaming. Getting pretty okay at this. Not like run ready, but you know. You just have so much time to set up this first side hop that like it's just free. And like if you grab the ledge on that one, it's just completely fine. I guess I should be jumping here instead of this. Is that true? Dude. Wrong direction. Howdy, Tassel. Okay, that's pretty much the most likely reset scenario right there. Just a frame rate on that. Yeah, I guess that side hop is the worst one because it's pretty bad if you fail it in either direction. And I can't really tell. Seems like it might be frame perfect sometimes, depending on how you walk, which is never going to be totally consistent. I don't know though. I want to learn this the right way. I want to learn this the fast way, I think. Mexican, they have Pikmin for different types of food? Oh yeah, wait, I've seen like a cheese one that you showed me. Dude. Or wait, was that a banana? Now I'm getting it mixed up. It was a banana. But that's kind of different from like Mexican food, you know? No. feel like if I'd curved that properly, it would have worked. Okay, I need to stop doing it like that, dude. I need to go back to just pausing on the rupee. Bruh. I feel like Donut Pikmin is the very first one you showed me. B. Green, I don't understand what's happening in this zone. Are these... Are... How do I phrase this? Are the black people real? Maybe that wasn't how I should have phrased it. Are the black people even real? Though. Genuine question. Yeah, I get that, the whole reverse causality thing. But like... Sometimes it seems like I'm not necessarily supposed to believe that they are... there at all. And maybe Slothrop made them up. Or something. But maybe it doesn't make sense to question things on that level in this book. Just kind of have to accept what's happening. Alright, I'm feeling okay about this now. What else is hard in this run? Peahag Grotto? I really don't want to practice that, though. Do I want to do the Macau thing right now? Dude, Thomas Pynchon knows everything about history. It's terrible. It's terrible because I feel like I need to study history to understand the book. I don't know. None of this is hard. The run is easy. Except for Macau. I guess we gotta do Macau. Okay, does anyone know how this strat works? Annoying. Worst mechanic in the game right there. Okay, surely I just do that, and then I do this. Oh god, I'm gonna have to watch this shit every time. Now we do one of these. That was not correct. He's still not up there, right? Whoops. How was that not it? I was not far enough, or? I guess you have to wait a little bit longer. I see people wait a little bit longer. Maybe like that? Okay. And by people, I mean no one, because no one does the strat. Because it's complete cancer. Alright, let's see what the route has to say about this. Where? Okay. This is a 4-minute video. Alright, Dope Zera. Tell us how to do it.
Macau walking. Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do the Macau walking cutscene script with Goron.
Hang on, let me get it on the screen.
Alright, so today I'm going to be showing you how to do the Macau walking cutscene script with Goron. This can be used for 100% and AFR, and is mainly used on JP, so let's get started.
Let's get started.
And if you're doing this in practice, by the way, you're going to need to soar every time you attempt the trick.
Wait, what?
But the first thing, what we're going to do is when we actually
5 years ago.
get out of the soaring
Before
cutscene,
KZ?
we're going to do a recoil flip to Macau. We're going to do a recoil flip off the thing, and then we are going to do a super slim.
These are not my recommendations. This is my
Then you're going to turn around and
account.
instantly target him, and then you're going to clear all of his text boxes as fast as you can.
These are the default YouTube
And then once you do all that,
recommendations.
you're going to push him 15 times. And then I'll explain what happens, but you're going to count each one in your head, and then you're going to pause midway through before before you push him for a 16th time. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, we got the rainbow
5,
link though.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright, so after you push him 15, the 15th time, and you wait a little bit after that and you pause, you're going to keep holding up and you're going to pause buffer till we hear the first frame of him pushing him for the 16th time. You should like hear like a moan.
Brother, I ain't pause buffering this. This is not what I signed up for.
The first frame of where you can hear Link moaning, I guess. So that frame.
Huh? I mean, I could just pause on the right frame. But
And then once you get to this frame, you're going to unpause, and in unpause lag, you're going to hold target left, and you're going to mash Goron mask. And then once you put on Goron mask, you're going to walk up next to Macau, you're going to Goron pound, you're going to push him, or you're going to nudge him while you're running forward, then you're going to roll to the loading zone that's on my right. And then you're gonna enter that loading zone without getting spikes. Bam. You got it. So if you did it right, you should
really
hit the
got
loading
it.
zone as around the same time as the cutscene starts. Now, a few things that can go wrong here. If you wait too long to do the ground pound and push him, the cutscene might start way early, because the way the cutscene starts is it's on a cycle basically, and the longer you wait, the earlier the cutscene's gonna start, and or the later. It's kind of weird. But the second you put on Grown Mask, you just want to do it as fast as you can, and you want to try to avoid getting spikes going into the loading zone. If you wait too long, you might want to get spikes so that you can get there and actually skip the cutscene. But if you wait too long, the cutscene will start too early and you'll mess it up. And if you go into the loading zone and the cutscene didn't play, or he's not lying on the beach when you come out from there, that means that you didn't push him far enough. And or when you're holding L and you're like holding left to swim in the water, if he doesn't swim for very long, like I just did, if he swims something like, let me get in the water. If he swims something like, so let's pretend I'm still in the water. If he swims like for that long, instead of like, you know, like not that long for what I did, you can always just go back in the video to see what I'm talking about. If that happens, then the cutscene might not, or you might not get the cutscene skip. But yeah, if you had any trouble or are still confused, just go back in the video.
I don't think I learned anything. I mean, I learned the approximate timing, I guess, which is the main thing I wanted. I wish I had cleared this cutscene before doing this. Do I actually have to... Do I actually have to, soar every time? That was close. Too far, maybe? What? Too slow, I'm guessing? I got spikes? I guess I'm not pushing him far enough. That's probably not far enough. Hey, let me just see if that's far enough. Is he gonna start the cutscene? No. Interesting. Is that the hard part? Is at imbued? Is the hard part just pushing him the right amount? Because maybe I can... Maybe that makes it better? Yikes. Whoops. No idea, Kai. See, that's obviously not enough. Okay, that was like first frame of the 16th moan. I don't know about this, man. It seems really precise with the push at the end. Not far enough, right? Oops. Okay, let's see. And up 112, 6 years ago. Did he do
Pull the
this in
bomb
run?
late. This is my visual cue when I'm
This comment. 37 likes, by the way. Oh
standing
god.
here, or what, I'm just holding down after I soar, and then when I get to this point, pull the bomb, do a recoil flip.
Makes sense, imbued. I'm probably not doing this.
And then
Or I might figure out how to buffer it somehow.
I count Link's moans. When he moans for the 16th time,
Okay. Whoops. Good.
oh,
What is he doing?
and here you should turn around and target Zora, because then you only start swinging once. Okay, so count 16 moans and try to stay centered.
Does that actually matter?
And then on the 16th moan, like exactly when it happens. This is the most important part of the entire trick, because you need to push him the perfect amount. If you push him too far, the cutscene starts. If you don't push him enough, the cutscene won't start whatsoever and he will be back in the water. So this is the most critical part of the trick, and this is the only hard part of the trick. So exactly on the 16th moan, it might be different though, because I have like audio delay.
So true, Misa.
So it might be different for other people. But I press target, up left, and mash Goron Mask. That'll make you swim to the shore and put on Goron Mask as soon as you are on the shore. And then
It's so
Just do the
terrible,
movement.
actually, that they put it inside. It's so yeah. Like, why do you want to get no jelly on the first several bites, and then randomly you get a bite that's like all jelly? Surely this is something that everyone agrees on, right? Like, why is this a thing?
that I do, I guess.
Oh, he
Just
does
walk
the
back
target
here,
strat also.
stop, curl, roll into him.
Oh,
Don't get spikes, enter the middle of loading zone. There we go.
whoa.
Just do the movement that I do, I guess. Just walk back here, stop, curl, roll into him. Just walk back here, stop, curl, roll into him. Don't get spikes.
That roll
enter the
doesn't
middle
seem that precise. Am I crazy? Nice dive. Don't get spikes though. Didn't push him far enough. How was that not far enough, man? See, you can still fail it here. Oh, nice. There's the game. I'm such a good streamer. Dude. Like... Really? I thought that one was gonna work. This might just be a bad strat, not gonna lie. Really? Well, it might just be that I stopped with the I stopped the human pushing on the wrong frame so that there's no frame that works right now. It might be the case that there's no frame that works with this save state that I have. Seems weird though. Surely that works, man. Maybe I just didn't push him far enough as human. Because that looked like I just... I mean, I'm about to enter the Zussi right now with how much I'm rolling against him. But like, I swear I roll one extra frame against him, and I mean, I didn't even... It's like, the angle matters a lot. Everything matters, and it seems really hard to make this consistent. It just seems like there should be a way to do it consistently, though. Oh yeah, the soar thing. That's not what you're saying. You're just saying do this part again. Dude. Dude. Really? Oh my god, I'm trying to just barely scrape his foot. This is poop. This is absolutely miserable dog shit trick. Alright, we'll try from here again. The worst part is this saves like 5 seconds or something. I'm trying to make this consistent, sample name. How do I do it? I can't even figure out how to push him the correct amount a single time. It's almost like the cycle's wrong. What if the cycle's somehow wrong? Is this a KZ bug? Is that why they were saying you have to soar every time? That must be it, I feel like, because otherwise I would get the right position. Wait. No. Yeah. Oh! Oh. I got it once. What if I push him as I curl? Wait, was I just... Maybe sometimes I was just going hella early. Dude. What? Why have I been going hella early? That one still doesn't work. That should work, right? No? Alright, trick is still AIDS. Trick is still certified AIDS. But that should work. Doesn't work. Oh my god. Ain't no way, brother. Okay. How do we feel about that? No. Suppose not. What about like that? I would slow walk up to him and then after I get a tiny... Oh, that's the strat. No. That's it, right there. And then I have to just enough time to roll, maybe. Shit. Is that it? This could be the play. Did that push him? Definitely not enough, right? Why are we saying oh? Perfect. That looked pretty sus. That looked sus as well, but I guess it's gonna work. If this is the strat, that's super weird. Yo! Okay, we got it for at least one of the push frames. I just pushed him hella far. But then it changes that, right? Like I wanted to get spikes there, probably. which I wouldn't necessarily normally want. I just pushed him insanely far. Sam, what do you think? Is this strat worth? Is this strat worth for 5.5 seconds or something? This is late, I think. I took too long to find ESS. Maybe if I start getting it. Sage advice, my friend. I did kind of start getting it though, with this one frame at least. I think this trick might be free. Did Imbued just message you to tell you to say that? I want to do this trick to dab on Imbued. This is very important. Also, it's important to save 5 seconds or 5.5 seconds or whatever. Please load the state, dog. Alright, we're gonna do it from here. That's simply not... What if I like pain, though? Not in a weird way, though. What? Alright, this trick sucks. No way that works, right? Oh, it actually did work. That's crazy. Okay. That didn't work? What? Just too early, I guess? Too early means that I hit the load zone too early. I kind of thought that would work. Do I know why I hit the load zone too early? Because I started rolling too early? Or I didn't push him far enough? One of the two. Ouch. Wasn't sure if he was close enough there. Like, I can always do something like that to kill some time, you know? Is he up there or not? Should have probably checked instead of rolling into the load zone. That's not good. Oh. Yeah, I feel like it's pretty lenient to actually get him up there. It's just hard to enter the load zone at the right time. Like, this probably works if I take forever to enter the load zone. Yeah. Ouch. Gaming. That was such a soul read right there. I tried to push him a little farther there. Let's see if this works. Like, I didn't get an ESS push, yeah. So I tried to push him farther with my roll. Once again, tried to push him farther with my roll, but I feel like you need the ESS push, pretty much. No, that actually worked. Comfy. I feel like I can do this. I know many gamers have gone down this path before and turned back, but I feel like I'm built different, so... I'm waiting for an imbued laugh in the chat. This might still not be the strat, though. This whole ESS walking into him situation. Really? Not what I meant to do. Okay. Yep. At least I understand. Like, I understand when I'm pushing him too far. It feels like I'm pushing him too far. It's not just like... It's not like I'm just clueless. That was all part of my setup. It's the whole 5-second time save thing, you know? I mean, to be fair, Imbued, this isn't really an outlier for me, you know? It might be an outlier for other people, but this... you know, this fits right in with my normal way of doing everything. Five-second time save over probably a buffered bomb time stop, so I guess not as much time save for me, but like 3 seconds or 4 seconds is still a lot. This also uses fewer bombs, not that that really matters for this route. I'll get it. I'll get it down. That's not gonna work at all, but if it is gonna work, it's like a super stall. Wow, okay. So if I just stalled a little bit less, like that? Okay. I was reading Discord, but it actually worked. Like that? I'm sure that would have worked. I'm sure that did work, and I just happened to load the state too early. That one seemingly didn't work, though? What? The variance in how long it takes me to find ESS is maybe a bit of a problem. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. So what if I just do that? If I struggle to find ESS, what if I just curl on that bitch? Like, that's not far enough, right? Maybe it is. Okay. That's far enough if I really stall? Yeah. Spikes? Didn't really need the spikes, I don't think. I'm not sure about this at all. Yeah, he might not have even been far enough. That's Daredevil. Kind of hard to not get spikes sometimes. Is there a better strat for that? Uh-oh. Okay, I didn't push him far enough anyway. Interesting. Yeah, this might be the hardest trick in the run, honestly. Visual cue for when to push him? No, I'm just getting ESS and then pushing him whenever I'm ready. Like... I'm trying to explain, man. Like... What... I know how close I have to be to push him. You know? When I get that close to right when he's gonna get that first big ESS push, then I curl. That's all. Did that make sense? Wait, that didn't work? What? I wasn't trying to get spikes, but that's like a super chillin' moment. Okay, I chilled too hard. Yeah, I had a feeling. I guess I need to wait a little longer before I try to find ESS. If I'm like really close to him. Like that. I think sometimes I was pushing him too early. Like, too early so that the cutscene would start immediately, which should never happen, pretty much. I understand something now. Spikes? Not sure about this one. Don't know if he was far enough. You can look at the Zora Man. Look at the Zora Man? Like turn around and roll? Roll backwards? No, I mean, I do look at him. I do look at him. Can you like, you're telling me you can like tell precisely based on the belt, like being out of the water or something? I can't really tell based on that which, like, exactly how long I should stall before going into the load zone. This is definitely like a swamp gossip staircase hover type of trick. It's an easy trick. Except that might not work. Heck. Why did that not work? Wait, why are these not working now? I guess I'm doing the ESS too fast now or something. Okay. It's hard to know how, whoops. That's never gonna work, right? Wow. Okay, spikes. Nice. No spikes, but direct path? No? Interesting. Surely direct path is good here. Okay. Super stall? Nice. Correct path? I didn't mean to get spikes, but it still works, yeah. Push too early. Super stall? Maybe? Nice. You just gotta feel the wave. That's the key to this trick, is to feel the wave. Overly analytical gamers like Imbued would never appreciate a beautiful strat like this, where you just gotta feel the wave. Oh, sheesh. Well, I'm winning alright. Except for sometimes. Too far? Wow. I was trying to get the spikes. I knew I started pushing them too early and I just had an outside ESS angle. I'm getting a lot more consistent at it, at least. Maybe the consistency just stops at some point, and that's the whole psychology behind the trick. The whole issue is that the consistency like builds at first, and you think you're getting good at it, and then you never actually get beyond like 80%. What? The thing is, I kind of need to practice this with more... No, yeah, I just switched to my other save state from a different swim. I am aware of that. Too far? Wow. Okay. Not at all what I thought that was. I pushed him really far there. Okay. This is just super lenient, bro. Dude, I'd take 100 of these tricks over one item recovery. Not gonna lie. It does kind of suck to practice though, because you don't really want to do the swim every time. I'll make a save state where I don't have the Goron Mask transformation cutscene though. And then it'll be easier to practice the full thing. I don't know, I think it's doable. But I'll have to make that other save state some other time. I'm not doing it right now, too lazy. Seems free though. I was gonna hit some of these, but we'll just hit the one. We'll just hit the one and done for both Postman and item recovery, and then end the stream because I just realized it's getting late. We gotta do this. Thanks for the good luck. I am ending the stream though. Thanks for watching the mostly practice stream, guys. Maybe I'll do some more of this kind of stuff after runs. Now that I've revealed what I'm up to. But yeah, offline I'm kind of going through the route and making save states for everything right now, and I still have to learn like the last part of the route. It's still gonna be a bit. It's gonna be like at least a couple more weeks until I'm ready to do 100% anything. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.